What's up, guys? Welcome back to A Trucker's Life. I'm Jorge Navarro. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, welcome back, guys. And here we are right north of Cincinnati, Ohio, waiting to get loaded, and things didn't work out like I would have liked them to, but yeah. Anyways, showed up here, showed up on time, not really, like 10 minutes late, and went in, checked in, and then they informed me that somewhere, somehow, an email got, was it read right or got, I don't know, got lost, and I'm not supposed to load until tomorrow. But they're gonna go ahead and try to load me today, but I had to come outside of the facility. I'm not gonna show the facility, just right there real quick. And so they could, they don't have a lot of room, so they can go ahead and load other trucks behind me, and then they're gonna work me in, and they gotta test the product, so the product's being tested right now. They're loading a truck as we speak right now, so I should be getting loaded here pretty soon, hopefully, because the problem is I'm running out of hours, I'm running out of my 70, and I'm gonna have to do a 34-hour reset somewhere if I don't get loaded like pretty soon. So we'll see how that works. But the cool thing is that as I was just sitting out here, the plant manager came out and he was taking a picture of that barn right there, which this facility owns that barn and owns that house, and there's like a little potato bunker or something thing right there. They own all this, and the cool thing is the owner of this place wants to restore that barn, and he likes keeping things as they were when he bought them. He has, you know, of course, added the small chemical plant here, but as far as that barn, he wants to leave it alone, and plus he wants to restore it. So that, I think that's pretty cool. But anyways, while the guy was out here taking pictures of that, because just happened to be they're about to start restoring it, I asked him if I could get off and take video, and you know, I told him it was a YouTube channel and I wanted to do video, and he said, go right ahead, go check it out. So that's exactly what I'm about to go do, because I'm just that type of curious person. I guess my name goes well, Curious George, and yes, I'm very curious. I know my name is Jorge Navarro, but I also go by George to everybody that speaks English. George is fine with me, so if you guys ever see me out there and you don't know how to say Jorge, George, you come up, say George to me, hey, I'm good to go. I'm good with that. So let's go check this place out. So right off bat, as I was sitting over there in my truck, I noticed this thing right here. I didn't know what it was, so I asked him, and of course, you know, it looks like some type of bunker, and that's exactly what it is. It's a like a storage shed for potatoes. Up in Washington, they use these a lot, but of course they're way bigger. And well, they use them in Idaho, they use them in a lot of places. I just know them more so because of in Washington, we used to put onions and potatoes inside storages that were way bigger than this, but it's a similar, the same type of concept. And I thought the door was on that side, but actually the door is down in here. And see if it's open. Oh, it's actually open. They got some stuff in there. They actually got like a, oh wow, this is cool. Check that out, guys. Some old farm equipment. I don't know how old it is. Very cool. And it is actually cool in here, which that's what the job is. It's to keep things cool. That's why they're underground. And that is the, oh, nothing pops out at me. That is the vent that you can see on the outside. Nine times out of 10, I'm a very scary person, but my curiosity sometimes gets me in predicaments that, yeah, can get me into trouble sometimes. So check that out. So let's go over here and go check out the barn. Trip over this stuff over here at the barn. Ooh, cool. Wonder if any of these open. Nope, that sucker shut. Shut pretty good. Be cool if one was open though to go in. I did tell him that I wouldn't go in anything, and he's like, go ahead if you want to check it out, go ahead and check it out. Y'all want to peek in here? Just like tractor stuff. Dark. Look at that big thing. That's pretty new. Definitely. And there's that old house? Barn house or something or other. I don't know about you guys, this stuff's pretty cool for me. What else we got in here? Some more farm equipment in there. This old wood. This old wood's amazing. So cool how they used to make stuff. And yeah. And finally, let's go check out this house. He said all this belongs to them, so that one does have a padlock. You guys can see it. No, you guys probably can't see it. But anyways, that does have a padlock. So there's no chances of going in there. But yeah, this old electrical. This is a center block building. There is a broken window here, so we can probably peek in there. Ooh, very cool. Look at the walls in there. See if I can get y'all in there a little better. See the walls? See how cool they are? There you go. Center block wall there, and then just wood strips all around there. I remember my dad back in the days, he restored the house I grew up in. It was an old just an old wooden house, and they got it moved. These semis came and they put these jacks underneath, and they put these beams and picked it up, and actually took it about 10 to 15 miles away from where the house I think was originally built. And it had a lot of this stuff, a lot of this old electrical, a lot of this old paneling, and my dad restored the whole thing by himself. Like, you know, he's not an electrician or none of that stuff, but he just knew how to do certain things, and he got it all fixed, and he fixed up the house. And kind of unfortunate that we don't have that house anymore, but just because, you know, a lot of great memories in there. And let's see what's in here. Ooh. Almost got hit in the face right there. This is probably locked too. Yeah. How solid these doors are though. That's some solid wood. That ain't gonna be knocked down with one kick like they do these new doors. I don't know what this is. But look at just the wood. This is good wood. The top right there. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I wish we would have kept that house in the family. But you know, my parents sold it to buy a brand new house for them. Well, it was a brand new house at the time, which is where they live now. And fortunately, they were able to pay it all off with the sale of that house and a couple houses that we had in El Salvador. And yeah, they were able to get. Luckily, you know, my dad's going through all this medical stuff, and luckily they don't have a mortgage. They don't have to pay for it. They're not paying for. Their vehicles are paid for. Like, everything's paid for. So they're just, you know, doing, maintaining for their medical bills. And my dad's on Medicare because he's retired now. So he's, that's mostly getting taken care of as well. We do have one more house in El Salvador, which is the house I want to take you guys to one of these days. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, guys. Hopefully soon. May is when we're supposed to go to El Salvador. I'm going to take you guys with me, and I want to go. Got a cousin down there that is a truck driver, and I want to go ride with him maybe for a couple of days, so you guys can begin to see the difference in the trucking industry between here in the United States and a very poor country. Yes, my country in El Salvador is a poor country, but it is starting to become more prosperous because of the new president that they have. The guys cleaned it up so much, getting rid of a lot of the gangs, getting rid of a lot of the murders. We used to be the murder capital of the world for a little while, and he's been cleaning all that up too. So I'm just very excited about that, to be able to go back, show you guys my home country. Oh look, we can go inside this barn. They have a new trailer, some more farm equipment. I don't know if this farm equipment's even used anymore. Look at these things. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Some type of tiller or something or other. It's like some type of room in there. Look at this. Is that a light switch? Check out this old light switch. Not much of it left, but very cool. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, I want to take you guys down there to see how it is, see how truckers are. Truckers live down there in El Salvador. And just to give you a little different perspective on no matter what happens to us here in this country, as truck drivers, we should be very grateful with what we have. I think, you know, some of the worst trucks that we have now, don't get me wrong, there are new trucks down there in El Salvador now too. They didn't used to be as many, but there's more now. Latin America, Mexico, I see Mexico trucks that come up here to deliver stuff up here. They have sometimes better trucks than we do, but that's not all the companies. Most companies don't have that good of equipment, and owner operator down there in El Salvador is going to be driving a truck that it's not even roadworthy here in the United States anymore. Now they do take them down there and they do rebuild them and they do fix them. They're still roadworthy, or they bring them up to code. But as far as just a truck that you're going to see here driving around, no. Most of your FLDs, not really. I don't know about the classics. Most of your FLDs, your Columbias, your Centuries, some Internationals, a lot of those are down there in El Salvador, which is what they use. And if you have a mid-90s truck, you are driving in style down there. So I am definitely spoiled here. We are definitely spoiled here. But there's a lot of us that complain about a lot of things, and this is just going to be a little bit of an eye-opener for all of us, because myself too. I'm spoiled with what I have. I'm spoiled with the truck that I use, and I want to go down there and get a reality check. There's a reality check that a lot of us should get sometimes, and hopefully with the videos that I will try to do, hopefully I wanted to travel through Mexico in a semi too, so hopefully we can check that stuff out, and hopefully you guys can enjoy those type of videos. But the El Salvador thing is going to happen here pretty soon. Mid-May, I think is when we're going to go. We're going to go celebrate my dad's birthday. We have not all been to El Salvador in over 20 years or so, which all meaning my sister, her family, me, my family, and my parents. So we're gonna try to really make it happen so we can go down there and enjoy my dad's birthday down there, because it's something that he's been wanting to do forever, and now we're gonna just try to get it done. So try to spend all the time that I can with my dad. He is showing great progress, but at the same time we never know, and I'm gonna I keep my prayers up, and I stay optimistic that everything was going to be fine, and I hope that it is. But if it's not, this is time that we get to spend with him and enjoy life with our father that we love so much. But yeah, so yeah guys, I know this video is a little bit different from the trucking stuff, but like I say, like you guys always see, nothing that I do is kind of like trucking stuff. It's just things that you can do that can it's just things that you can do that the truck gets you there to do. I guess that's the best way to put it. But right now, because of this delay, like here we go again guys, a negative created this positive. So because of the delay, I'm able to come out here, walk around, and check out this place, which is to me very, very cool, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. But with that being said guys, don't forget to be kind to one another, help anybody needs help. Anybody contemplating suicide, 1-800-273-8255. Another one, Truckers Against Trafficking. Truckers Against Trafficking is another organization that just makes you stay vigilant of people out there trafficking girls and trafficking kids for sexual or for slave, like modern slave type work and stuff like that. So Truckers Against Trafficking, check them out too. I used to have stickers on my truck, and I had them on my Freightliner. I need to get some more to put on the side of a hot chocolate, but yes, I do. I'm not part of the organization, but I do support it, and I do check, I try to keep my eyes open when it comes to all that. But anyways guys, I love you guys. See you guys on the next video. Peace, and I'm out of here.